Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is really good, so hope your day is really good. Guys, today I'm going to show you how to make the GTA camera spawn thing. Yeah, you know, but sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, but I have school, so that's my first priority. But yeah, let's get started. So first, I would actually add a start position. So if you add a part to the workspace, put it up in the sky like this. That's good. You anchor it, transparency set to 1, and can collide false. And we're gonna call this part start position or start POS. Then we're gonna add some waypoints. So the first thing I'm going to do again is to add a part. We're gonna anchor the part, can collide should be false, and the size of the part should be 1 by 1 by 1, so this small. And if we take it if we put it at the the spawn location, we can just take it up a bit. There we go. I'm gonna make it transparency 1 and call it 0.1 or P1. I'm gonna make another one, put it a little bit higher, call it P2. Duplicate, copy paste another one, and put it a bit higher and call it P3. Then we're just gonna group it and call this model waypoints. And we're gonna put it in the replicated storage. Okay, so then we're gonna add a local script to the starter player script. So the first thing we're gonna code into or write inside the local script is we're gonna find the player. So local plr equals game.players.local player. Then we're gonna find the characters. So local char equals game.workspace wait for child plr.name. So we're gonna wait for the characters to spawn inside the workspace. Then we're gonna have or find the cam. So local cam equals game.workspace.currentCam. It's just a shortcut to find or to access the current camera. Then we're gonna add. Then we're gonna make a tween. We're gonna have a tween service. So local tween service equals game get service tween service. Then we're gonna add a time. So local time equals 0.8. So local time is just the amount of time it's going to take from go to point 1 to point B or point 2. So now let's make a function. So we're going to call this function cam effect. So cam effect, there we go. Then we're going to add or get the waypoints. So local waypoints equals game.replicated storage.waypoints clone. Waypoints dot parent should be equals to workspace. Sorry, if it's small w, remember that. Waypoints dot set primary part c frame should be equal c frame. There we go. C frame dot new char dot humanoid root part dot position. Oh, sorry, inside. There we go, to position. Then plus vector 3.new 0, 270, 0. You know what? No, let's put it a little bit more down. So let's just see 200. There we go. And if we go to the replicated storage inside the waypoints, we're just going to set, if you go down here to pivot, there is a primary part. We're just going to press that and make it P1. There we go. Okay, so back to the local script. We're going to write char.humanoid root part.anchored should be equals to true. We're just going to anchor the player so it can't move when the camera goes down, just like in GTA, I think. Cam.camera type should be equals to enum dot camera type dot scriptable. So then we're going to start the cam, or the cam effect. So cam.cframe should be equals to waypoints dot p1 dot cframe should be times cframe dot angles math.rad negative 90 comma 0 comma 0, out of the math rat comma 0 comma 0. There we go. Then we're gonna make a for loop. So for I equals 2 comma hashtag waypoints get children comma 1 do local tween small t tween info should be equals to tween info dot new time comma enum dot easing style dot linear comma enum dot easing direction dot out comma 0. So the 0 here is how many times it's going to repeat, so we're just going to say 0 times. And then we're going to write false, because the false is actually if it should reverse, if it should go up again. We don't want the camera to go up again. And we're just going to write 0 and then a comma again. And that's just the delay time. There we go, without a comma at the end, sorry. Then we're going to write local tween equals tween service create cam comma tween info, the one we just made here, comma I forgot what that is called, but yeah, this cframe should be equals to cframe should be equals to waypoints p dot I dot cframe should be equals, times, always forget, cframe dot angles math.rad negative 90 comma 0 comma 0. And you know what, we can just take this tween info, copy, and then paste it out here. There we go, because we just don't want it to repeat multiple times to make like this tween info. It's just a waste of energy, so a waste of lines. So then we're gonna write tween play, and then tween again dot completed wait. Then we're gonna write wait 1 second. Then we're gonna add another tween. So local tween equals tween service create, of course, cam comma tween info comma this again, cframe should be equals to char dot head dot cframe, with small r. There we go. Tween play tween dot completed wait, and then we're gonna write cam dot camera type should be equals to enum dot camera type dot custom. char.humanoid root part dot anchored should be equals to false, of course, and waypoints destroy. There we go. So now that we have this, we can actually, if we want to make a small effect, we can have the waypoints outside. We can take the second highest point, go into the toolbar, search for clouds. There we go, we got some clouds right here. We're just gonna put it up here. Where's the P2? It's right here. We can actually just put it a bit higher. And P3 too. Okay, there we go. So it's right here. We can take it a bit up. There we go. And we can just clone it multiple times. So it's just gonna duplicate it. There we go. There we go. Then we're gonna put it in a group. So we take all the clouds, put it in a group, call this clouds, and we can just put the waypoints back into replicated storage. And if we go into the clouds, we can see what type of, it's a handle. So we're going to write handle, and we're just going to take every single, and we're just going to take every single one of them. So if we click here, there we go. And we just go all the way down to here, hold shift and then click here. There we go. Let's just check if it's the right ones. Just look at it a bit more. There we go. We already got some bad things here. So sorry, we're just gonna press here, go all the way up, shift click, and we're just gonna make a transparency, let's say 7. No, 8, it looks better. 0.8, there we go. There we go. Okay, now we have added the clouds. Then we have added the clouds. Okay, so if we go back, to the local script, we go down, then plr, or outside the function. So plr dot character added connect function character. Then I'm gonna write wait 1, and we're gonna activate the cam effect. And then just right underneath, we're gonna write first cam, and this is just to activate the camera when you spawn in. Oh, I'm sorry. So we actually have to do it reversely. We have to reverse everything. So if we press the P1 should be the highest point. P2 should be the middle, of course. So we can just place it here, and we can take this a bit down. And P3, of course, should be the lowest point. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, if we press play, so, sorry about that. There we go. It goes down, and we spawn in. There we go. And if we reset, let's test it out. There we go. He died. And let's test it out. What does it do? It just spawns there, makes the tween again, and goes back. Oh, okay. Oh, I know. What we can do is we can go into the when he dies, we can wait 1 second, or do you know what? We can just wait 0.5 seconds, and before we activate the cam effect, so right in between, we're actually gonna write char should be equals to character. There we go. Then we reset the char or the character, and when you'll see. Sorry, I can't really explain that. Okay, there we go. You spawn in because we found the character, and when it dies, we actually want to reset the character because right now the head is right there pointing upwards. But when we respawn, we want the character to be reset, so like that. So what we're gonna do is actually when we take the local char equals game workspace to wait for child PLR time, we actually take the current player. But when he resets, this player or this char doesn't exist anymore, or is glitched. So what we do is we just update the character again. So yeah, if you found this video helpful, just remember to like the video, make a suggestion in the comments, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.